Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Wednesday, July 27th, 2016. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Mark Brantley, says the most recent donations made to the NIA's Ministry of Health by the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, are examples of what diplomacy can achieve. On Monday, July 25th, the ministry was the recipient of almost $200,000 for the purchase of 2 sanitation vehicles for use by the Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority and the NIA's Port Health Unit.
I understand the tourism is a very, very important economic factor in Nevis. If we didn't provide the clean environment, then the tourists, maybe they will hesitate to come to here. But how to have help the Nevis administration to keep this island clean, you need very important tours. So I think that today when we provide 2 vehicles to these 2 offices, and I hope by these vehicles they can properly use and to help to make these islands clean, and you can attract more tourists to come to here. But also is the people who live here, they can enjoy the clean environment. This is very important.
Premier the Honorable Vance Amory, Minister of Health the Honorable Mark Brantley, Permanent Secretary Nicole Slack-Liburd, and General Manager of Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority Andrew Hendrickson accepted the donation on behalf of the Nevis Island Administration.
We were approached some time ago about the absence of transportation, which is often a problem because both of those units have to go out back and forth into the field. And it is, I suppose, one of the advantages now of having some position at the table in St. Kitts as well, that when this request came through, I consulted with the Honorable Premier, and immediately we were able to get the costing associated with this, and we were able to seek the assistance of our very dear friends in the Republic of China and Taiwan. And Ambassador, let me thank you, because it seems like almost before you received the letter, you said yes. So the response was almost instantaneous. And I want to thank the Premier. I also want to thank the Prime Minister, because he too approved this particular assistance to the health sector in Nevis.
Premier Amory also expressed his appreciation.
The Ports Authority, of which I'm the Minister, clearly has an important role as the first line of defense with the Health Department to ensure that we limit any infiltration of communicable diseases, things like which be detrimental to our health system.
The Premier asserted that St. Kitts and Nevis supports further strengthening of its relationship with the Republic of China, Taiwan. A local businessman from Stoney Grove is seeking to give back to his community through a recreational project which is expected to benefit residents of the area. Owner of DC Equipment and Trucking Services, Dale Claxton, spoke to us recently about that initiative.
I've been doing this thing for probably a few months now. Take my time. When them guys ain't doing nothing, I decided I'm going to do a little project here for the village of Stoney Grove. It's something I wanted to contribute back to, the village society as a whole. So I just decided I'm going to design a little project here and put a little flowers garden for Stoney Grove. We don't have any Christmas tree lighting. We might be the only village in Nevis doesn't have a Christmas tree lighting. So I decided to plant a Christmas tree in the middle of in the center of the whole, project. And, that's how it is right now. So as you see right now, I have a few guys here, doing a little maintenance until I turn it over to the village as a whole, It's just something that, would enhance the community and, sort of bring everybody together.
Claxton, who grew up in Stoney Grove, has a simple explanation for what drives him. Having been blessed with a thriving business, he simply feels the need to make a positive contribution to his community. According to Claxton, he also has plans for a second phase of the project.
This is something, as I said, that donated from me and my little business. So this other side, I want to do a little mini park. This is a little flower garden, on this left side. The right side here, going down, I want to put a little mini park with some swings and slides and stuff like that. So, if people in the community or people on a whole passing through and they want to have their kids to have a little time there and they could sit in an enclosed area and read a book. They could, once they're taking care of it and not, bringing any harm to the little garden, So this is what I'm going to do on this other side, going down towards the high school.
Meantime, residents of the area are describing Claxton's idea as brilliant.
Dale is the kind of guy who always give back, and this is something that he had planned for some time ago, where he mentioned to me that he's going to give back something to Stoney Grove as a businessman, and that is what he's very good at doing. He is one who will come out and help us regardless of what reason there is. Especially sometimes we have like hurricane, he will clean the guts and he just decide, well, the Stoney Grove, this is what I have to offer for you. And I must applaud him for doing what he have done here, giving us here in Stoney Grove something.
Claxton says the project is progressing smoothly but surely as he and those who are assisting him do the work in their spare time. The Nevis Cultural Development Foundation hosted its annual Basil Manners Steel Pan Competition and the Livingstone Black Library Masquerade Competition on Monday evening at the Sisley Gwell Hall Doris Stevens Netball Complex in Charlestown. The evening was filled with thrilling performances by both the masquerades and steel bands. The results were as follows. In the primary masquerades segment, second place went to the upcoming youths with 217 points, and the winner was the grassroots masquerade with 241 points. In the senior masquerade segment, there were 3 competitors, namely the Rollins Cotton Ground and Sylvester's Masquerades. Sylvester's Masquerade captured first place with a total of 248 points. Cotton Ground Masquerade placed the second with 243 and Rollins Masquerade a close third with 242. The junior steel pan segment comprised of 2 groups, namely the Suzuki Magic and the Charlestown Primary School, who tied for first place with 242 points. The senior steel pan competition segment had 3 competitors, the Nevis Pan Ensemble, Sweet Sticks and Steel on Fire. The Nevis Pan Ensemble and the Sweet Sticks placed the third and the second with 260 and 264 points, respectively. Steel on Fire emerged the winners with 269 points. Still to come.
This has been a hotly debated topic. This year we have decided to put the Soca Monarch contest inside of the cultural complex.
We'll give you the details after this break.
Welcome to Nevis.
It's easy to believe that all Caribbean islands are the same until you visit Nevis.
Nevis is the Caribbean of a bygone era.
You will enjoy a most intimate vacation on Nevis. You're only a stranger here once.
We offer exclusive and barefoot luxury stays.
With only 400 hotel rooms, our island may be exclusive.
But the warm, genuine and friendly welcome is just everywhere.
We look forward to meeting you.
Visit nevisisland.com.
Celebrating the old, showcasing the new. Culturama 42.
Welcome back. The first senior pageant competition for Culturama 42 took place last evening at the Nevis Cultural Complex, where Kyla Morton and Dessel Hamilton emerged winners. Miss Culture Swimwear 2016, Kyla Morton won all 3 judged appearances: Best One-Piece, Best Two-Piece, and Best Creative Wear. She scored a total of 630 points. She also won the Miss Photogenic and Popularity Awards.
Oh, you know, have you drop it to the baseline? Applause when you drop it to the baseline. The video, they show them that you ain't shy. The bass right, y'all don't slow down. I swear I've never been addicted to wine like this. But this bumper lord, it got me going crazy. Y'all set it from every angle so I can see. The things you do amaze me, yeah. Gravity define. I can't believe my eyes. That thing can bring the tide. Yes, the thing can bring the tide. Around and around clockwise, like a merry-go-round. I wanna go all night. All night. Yeah. Here we go. The way you move your hips and lick your lips, the way you dip, you got me up so high.
First runner-up went to Merv Ann Thompson with 544 points, and the second runner-up position went to Nicola Clark with 510 points. The other participants were Chavizel Bell and Kimiko Liebird. Meantime, Mr. Cool 2016 is Dessel Hamilton, who won the Best Beachwear, Best Talent, and Best GQ Wear segments, scoring 845 points.
There have been awful, nothing less than awful, full of mischief, yes. Awful. There have we in the rain. We need a deliverer, a leader, a healer, to join us together. Help us breathe again, breathe again.
First runner-up went to Denville Francis with a total of 794 points. He also captured the Most Photogenic Award. Monique Jeffers captured the Popularity Award. The other participant was Shenwa Joseph. The 2016 Mr. Cool and Miss Culture Swimwear were crowned by Minister of Culture, the Honorable Mark Brantley. The host of the evening's show was Unoma Allen. As the Culturama 42 activities continue tomorrow, Thursday, July 28th, the Culturama Committee will feature 14 artists in the final rounds of the Soca Monarch contests. The 7 finalists who have been selected to compete against the reigning groovy Soca King, Speedy, are Deli Ranks, X-Man, Shanna, Shaki Starfire, Woodis, Hollywood, and K-Jar. The 7 finalists who will compete against the reigning Power Soca King, X-Man, are Ottawa, Hugh J, Easy, Deli Ranks, Daddy Tusty, GC Sparta, and LAX.
This year we have decided to put the Soca Monarch contest inside of the cultural complex. It is something that we are trying. I know that persons are talking about the limited space, but there's a catwalk in front of the stage that we would be removing, and so persons can have that additional space at the front of the stage to party and to cheer on their various Soca Monarch artists on stage. When we look at the cultural village, we realize that in terms of doing a full production, that is for the artists on stage, they are limited. There's limited space, and the stage itself is a little bit high, and it takes away from the intimacy between the artists and the patrons. And so we wanted to try something different, create a new environment. We looked at moving the Soca Monarch contest to a new venue, but that did not work out, and so we have decided to host that event at the cultural complex.
Executive Director of the Culturama Secretariat, Abernathy Liebird. The Soca Monarch Finals is set to commence at 8 p.m. That's it for this evening's edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Good night.